Hey guys, so you know how I said I was going to review classics? Yeah, I'm going to review a classic for you today. A great big classic. The biggest class. It's one of the greatest movies of all time. It's close to Citizen, even better than Citizen Kane. Battlefield Earth. Yeah, I watched that. And you know what? I didn't have to watch it. I forced myself to watch Battlefield Earth. And it sucked. It fucking sucked. I fucking hate this movie. It's got John Travolta in it. It's got Barry Pepper. And it's got... Let me turn the volume up. It's got... Ladies and gentlemen, Oscar-winning actor, Forrest Whitaker. This movie sucks. This movie sucks rocks. Fucking sucks. It's a fucking piece of shit. Don't fucking see this movie. I'm gonna talk about it. So the story's about Barry Pepper's character. It's this post-apocalyptic wasteland, and then he goes walking around, and then John Travolta finds him, and John Travolta finds him, and John Travolta's a pissed off alien. Yeah, that's the story. Awful story. Doesn't make any sense. Awful dialogue. Just awful. Awful. I hate this dialogue so much. Some of the worst special effects I've seen in my life. Like, it looks like cartoons. Although there are some cool practical effects, but just the effects are awful. Characters are bland. I mean, the ones that aren't bland are just extremely annoying. Travolta. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that piece of shit later. What else? What else? Not very boring. I was very bored. I wanted to sleep during this movie, not because it's 10 o'clock at night, but I just got very bored. Didn't care of anything. Didn't care of any of the characters. It was just a boring movie. I hate that. But the best part, or should I say, the worst part of this movie is the acting. Just awful all around. I mean, Barry Pepper, terrible, bland, extremely bland. Oh yeah, the direction. The directing is poor. The directing is just poor. There's like always tilted camera angles. It's like this kind of. It's just poor. I hate that. I hated that. It's so poor. What else? Oh yeah, I was talking about acting. Forrest Whitaker, Oscar winner, great actor, awful. John Travolta has put on some great performances. One of my favorite movies of all time, Pulp Fiction. He was fantastic in that. But this movie, this is one of the worst performances I've ever seen from any actor. Just terrible. Just terrible. Why, John Travolta? You're better than this. I mean, I've heard this role was awful, but John Travolta, you're fucking better than this. I mean, yeah, you're not the greatest actor in the world, but you can do better than Battlefield Earth. God, you know what? I don't want to talk about this movie any longer. I'm going to give this movie an F. It sucks. It sucks. Don't see it if you haven't seen it already. Just don't. Somebody, if your friend brings it over, kill him. Just blast him to death. I don't care. This movie sucks.